Hi Scorpio, welcome to Marisa's Tarot. This is a monthly tarot reading for September. Um, it's focusing on your ex. So if you do not want to know what your ex is doing, this is not your reading. Um, so, uh, who is the ex you're thinking about, Scorpio? Who is the ex? Who is the ex you're thinking about? Who is the ex, Scorpio? Which ex are you thinking about? I got the Strength card here. Which ex, Scorpio? Six of Swords. Which ex, Scorpio? Hermit card. Knight of Swords. Which ex, Scorpio? Which ex? Which ex? Okay, and you've got the King of Pentacles. Also, just want to quickly let you know, guys, I'm doing a dollar reading. I'm doing super chat, and I am doing so. When you come online, you ask me a question, I pick a card. So a card, and I'm going to also pick a card from the numerology deck as well for you for that particular question, whatever that question you have in your mind. Yeah, so it's a live reading, so I'm going to do it. So today I'm in Australia, so today is the 11th. Yes, today's the 11th. No, today's the 10th, sorry. So I'm going to do super chat on the 14th, which is the Saturday. I will post you the time. I'll schedule it actually. So you can ask me questions and I pick a card from the traditional deck and a numerology card. I pick a card from this as well. And I'll give you a reading. I'll give you an answer actually for $1. So yeah, come and try it out. It's new for me as well, Scorpio. So if it's something that you fancy, I'm going to do it on the 14th, Saturday. Probably around the 10 o'clock mark, Australian time. So yeah, please check it out. If you just want to come and say hi, and just watch what's happening, absolutely. Yeah. So, Scorpios, what are they up to now? What is your ex up to now? What is your ex up to now? Six of Cups. What are they doing now, Scorpio? Magician. And I'm gonna pick a couple of cards for what do they feel when they think about you, Scorpio? What do they feel? What do they feel when they think about you, Scorpio? Oh, sorry. Hold. What do they feel when they think about you, Scorpio? What do they feel? Eight of Swords. What do they feel? Your ex. Seven of Wands. Alright. And if they left you, are they thinking of coming back? Or if you left them, like, should he be getting back? Or, is it a good thing to get back? Eight of Cups. Three of Swords. Page of Swords. Page of Pentacles. I got Page of Cups. Lord, you got 3 pages here. And what is the future possibilities and guidance for this relationship, for this, if you guys get back? What is the future? What is the possibilities? What's the guidance? We got Star card here. 9 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, the Tower card. I'm going to pick 2 more. Nine of Pentacles and the Chariot card. Okie dokie. I'm going to pick a couple of numerology cards as well. For guidance, possibilities and future. Pride, environment. Perseverance, nature. Okie dokie. I will schedule that super chat as well for the 14th. Yeah. For 10 o'clock Australian time. Yeah. Yeah. Now, so which X are you thinking about, Scorpio? Which X? I've got the Strength card here. I've got the Six of Swords. I've got the Hermit card here. I've got the Page, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So with the Pentacle card, it could be one of the Earth signs. Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And then I've got two Sword cards here. So it could be one of the air signs. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And I've got the Hermit card here, so it could be a Virgo you're thinking about, or a Virgo is thinking about you. I've got the Strength card here, which indicates the sign of Leo. So people could belong to one of these zodiac signs. Your ex could belong to one of these zodiac signs. They could have more than one of these zodiac signs in their chart, or they could show characteristics of one of these zodiac signs. Strong person. A lot of willpower, strong person. Very career driven person, King of Pentacles, very career driven person. This person could be holding good positions in workplace, could own their own business, very work oriented. More than money, it's more that power, that more than money, it's more the power. Very career orientated, very sits in a good position. Not necessarily a fair person, no, I'm not saying that, but this person is very strong-willed, likes to go up the ladder when it comes to power. This person could be very dominating person. It's their way or the highway, that sort of a person. They have some worries from the past, which is very evident, but they're trying to move on. So they could have come out from a relationship. They might have come out of a relationship, or just past experiences. Just old baggage from previous relationships, but they're trying to move on. But what is happening is, though they're trying to move on, it's not necessarily happening. They are still carrying grief from the past. Can be very, what they say, they don't, like, you would not expect things what they say. The things that they say is unexpected and sometimes hurtful. Yeah. What they say is quite strong. Hermit card is, underneath all that, they are acknowledged, they are experienced, but more than that, they value themselves a lot. These people, after, like, they do talk, they do lash out, they like power, but these people it's like they can withdraw themselves from the whole society, and they have down times, they have like quiet times, self-evaluating, always trying to move forwards. They are not people who get stuck in the present. Despite that, yes, they are carrying some grief from the past, or baggage from the past, but they always like to move forwards. Very ambitious person, he or she. What are they up to now? Six of Cups and the Magician card here. They are seeing other people, Scorpio. They are seeing other people. With the Six of Cups, I can say they are seeing other people. They are traveling. With the Magician and the Six of Cups, I can say they are traveling. They are looking after themselves. They are empowering themselves. Some of your ex, the ex you're thinking about, for some of my Scorpios out there, they are concentrating on work, getting them even higher. That sort of brings a satisfaction in them, or business. They're trying to make themselves feel better by doing things that they love. Some of these guys, some of your exes are having like a makeover. They are like seriously, like literal makeover. They are going to the gym. They might be hitting the gym and trimming themselves up, and getting a new wardrobe. They are making themselves look invincible, as the Magician says. They're trying to. These guys are coping really well. These guys are your ex is really very focused, very focused. Trying not to let grief take them over. They're taking advantage of the moment, the space, and they're working on themselves. What do they feel when they think about you? I've got the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. I'm sorry to say this, Scorpio. With the Eight of Swords, what I have a feeling is they are very confused. Very confused. They love you, but at the same time, they are unable to pursue the relationship with you. If sometimes Scorpios, you might have left them, so they are unable to, and you are not going back to them. So even if they try contacting you, maybe you are avoiding them. So they are in a sort of it's pretty much the same as the lady in the card, blindfolded, and she's got swords around her. She's like not hopeless, but she doesn't have a choice but to with the Seven of Wands is like face herself, face her grief, his or her grief, and moving forwards. Yeah. Also, for some reason, my Scorpios, when they think about you, they're getting defensive as well. Some of them are getting very defensive, and you might have seen them being defensive at the end of the break of the relationship. You might have seen them very defensive, and they're still defensive. Maybe because they're confused. Maybe they don't know what to do. They love you, but at the same time, they are unable to pursue a relationship with you. If you guys left them, they are unable to get you convinced. So they are like in a very odd state. But they're doing really well. They are very much diverting their energy to other things. I can see that. But this is what they feel when they think about you. Will you guys get back? Or if they left you, will they come back? If you left them, will you go back, or is it good to go back? Eight of Cups, Three of Swords, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. There was a reason why you guys walked away from each other. Maybe they walked away from you, you walked away from them, but there was a very solid reason. Yes, it brought a lot of pain, or there could have been, this heartbreak could have been the reason why you actually moved away. Like there was something very pivotal that happened in the relationship. I have a feeling that there might have been infidelity, there might have been a third person involved, or third person involvement. Again, there might be another third person involvement, or you might be the third person, or they might be the third person. So there are three people involved for some of you guys. Three people involved, and that's one reason why you walked away, or they walked away. Or some sort of a cheating, or some sort of cheating, not only with another person, but also cheating in when it comes to finances, or maybe the ex was not taking as much as your ex might have not been doing as much as they were supposed to do in a household work or in a family situation. Or maybe they thought you were not you didn't put a lot of input in supporting the family, or their environment, or their business. Something like it. something like a small, like a cheating, something like a betrayal, something like a, that could have been the reason why this break happened, and you or they decided to walk away. And I've got 3 pages, guys. I think when you guys things became very silly at the end, I have a feeling. There was unnecessary arguments, unnecessary ego, unnecessary push and pull. The energies are still naive. The energies, they are still naive. Or the energies, both of you, how you're dealing with situations, I have a feeling that that concept is still naive. Page speaks about inexperience. Page speaks about it's a beginner. Emotions, finances, the way they speak. So, sometimes there's stubbornness from their side. Stubbornness, naive energy. For some of you guys, the reason for breakup or the reason for the separation was very silly for another group. Very silly it was. And both of you weren't able to cope with the situation. Might have been a very simple situation. Again, this is for another group. This is for another group. Or for some of you guys, it might relate. But yeah, the break happened for a very silly reason for another group. And the emotions, the way they dealt with the situation was so naive. Things just went downhill very quickly. And what the cards are saying is as well, maybe the time is not right, maybe the circumstances are not right, maybe the space is not right. I don't think September is a good time to think about reconciliation as of yet. I don't think so. That's what the cards are saying. Don't think reconciliation is a good thing in September. Even if you guys try to reconcile, you guys are going to fight more. You guys are going to bring in a lot of negative energy for yourself and for that person. Yeah. Now, future possibility and guidance. I've got pride, number 19. I've got environment, number 44. I've got perseverance, number 4. Number 74, nature. And traditional deck, I've got the Star card, the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, Tower card, Chariot, and the 9 of Pentacles. If you guys get back with each other, I don't think September is a good time. I've got the Tower card here, which speaks about not the end but a massive change. This relationship has to take a major turn. Big changes need to happen. You know how I was talking about a third person involvement? That one person has to come out of that relationship, and that's a major change. Major change. Which needs to happen for this relationship to grow. You guys might get back very quickly, but it might not it might not turn out for the best. Imbalance is definitely there. Imbalance, I mean like serious imbalance in this relationship, and that's why it has come to an end. It is going to take a lot of perseverance, and a lot of change. Again, I'm bringing the Tower card in. A lot of change of environment, change of your attitude, their attitude. change of the nature. Nature in this context speaks about nature of a person, nature of nature of a person, nature of a quality of a person. It's a major change because that person, that ex you're thinking about, is very set in their own ways. So it's going to take a major change to actually bring forth, and a lot of perseverance to bring in balance. At this point, it's quite imbalanced, and that's why probably the break happened. Things were seen in a very black and white manner. Chariot card. But in a relationship, there is always gray areas. When you guys got into a relationship, everything was hunky-dory. Maybe you guys didn't know each other much before you got into a very solid commitment. Especially in this relationship, there is a lot of gray areas which needs to be ventured. Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. What these cards are trying to say is, it is not going to take long for you to reach the 10. The 10 is the end, or 10 is the completion. Completion of figuring out the right solution for patching up, or right solution to move away from each other. It is not long. I think my Scorpios, as you're watching this video, you have already taken a decision about this relationship. Your ex has already taken a decision about this relationship, to come back or to move away. One thing I can say is, with the Nine of Cups, listen to your gut instincts as well. Listen to your gut instincts, but at the same time, think practically. Nine of Pentacles. Pentacles speaks about practicality. Think practically. Because you do want to move forwards practically. Page of Pentacles. You want to move forwards practically. Either ways, you are not losing anything. That's the Star card. Either ways, you're not losing anything. If you guys get back to with each other, awesome. If you don't get back, that's what the universe has for you and this person and this relationship. But I think my Scorpios, as you're watching this reading, you know what to do. You've already thought what to do. Yes, you are missing. Some of my Scorpios are really missing this person. But you know what has happened. You know what's right, what's wrong. And deep in your heart, you know the answer. But just make sure it's practical. Take it with a pinch of practicality, because you want to move forwards. You don't want to get stuck. Especially you, my Scorpios. Your ex is doing really well. Trust me. They are working on themselves. Coming back to you or not, they're working on themselves. They are, with the Magician card there, they are sharpening themselves. If it's career, they are moving forwards towards career, strong and steady. Most of your exes might be very obsessed with career at this point. But some of your some of my Scorpios, your exes are working on themselves, hitting the gym, trying to make them look, trying to work on themselves. And so that's why I'm saying, Scorpios, look after yourself. Yeah, look after yourself. I hope you like this reading, my Scorpios. I hope you like this reading. Again, I'm just reminding you, I'm doing a super chat on the 14th of September, which is a Saturday, and I'm doing it 10 p.m. Australian time. So again, I'm going to do $1 readings. So I'm going to pick a card from the traditional deck, and I'm going to pick a card from a traditional deck, And I'm going to pick a card from the numerology deck. So you ask me a question, I'll pick a card from both these decks, a card each, and I can give you an answer. I can give you the message from the card, from both the cards, and all you need to do is donate $1 when the super chat is on. So yeah, I would request you to donate first. Give me donate the $1 first, and then ask me the question, and yeah, I'll pick a card from both these decks, and and then I can give you the messages from the cards. Again, it's a new thing for me, so pardon me if I'm late. Pardon, I'm going to be on time. I'm gonna make sure I'm on time. I did a bit of a super chat tonight, and I was really struggling. Yeah. So it's like a message. Yeah, message. Or I can do 3 cards for $5. I can do that as well. 3 cards for $5. I can do. Yeah, I think that, because if there are not many people on the super chat, which I don't think there'll be a lot of people, because I'm very new to the super chat and I'm pretty new to YouTube, so there might not be a lot of people. I can do 5 cards for $10. Yeah, 1 card for $1. But each, I'm going to pick 1 card from this deck, 1 card from this deck, and it's going to be $1. Or I can pick 3 cards from this traditional deck for $5, or I can pick 5 cards for $10. And yeah, for your questions. And so just donate the money and ask me the question, and just let me know what your question is, and I can do it live, because I know a lot of people have been asking me about personal readings. As of yet, I haven't started doing personal readings. Yeah, and if you just want to come and say hi, more than welcome, guys. Just come and say hi, get to know you, my viewers. Yeah, I hope you like this reading, my Scorpios. Yeah, if you check out my channel, if you like it, subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Thank you, Scorpios. Take care.